Hey, what's up coders, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll show you how to use a layout builder widget. Say for example, if you're building apps, you need to ensure your app is responsive. Now how do we do it? So definitely there are several ways. One such way is using your layout builder, and the other option is using your MediaQuery. Now I have here a demo page where you have two screens. The first screen is the phone mode and this screen is your tablet mode. Now here I'm displaying my use case is a simple badge timeline which shows where the user is at the current level. So here you could see that there are three stages like the wildfire, inferno, explosive. So at the moment he has just completed the wildfire. So here we are not trying to concentrate on the content of the page. All we are seeing is that this particular timeline looks in the vertical fashion in the phone mode, but when it comes to the tablet mode, it's entirely in the horizontal fashion. Now how do you achieve this? Yes, it's possible using layout builder. So we will start building this, and I'm not going to focus on the content of the page. You could use any content. Say for example, if you want to display list items in the phone, whenever you click on the list item, it takes you to the next screen to display the content of the list item that you've clicked. But if it's in the tablet mode, definitely you want a divider between your list item and the content of the list item so that it's displayed in the same screen because of the screen size. So that way you can definitely use layout builders in those cases, or the MediaQuery. And so today I'll show you how to do this and how it displays in a different fashion. So let me clear the template and we will start working on it. So I have rerun the same application on my emulator, and you can see that the same batch timeline, and this is also scrollable so that you can see the start and the stop point. So here our focus is not on the content, but just to show you how to get this on the phone mode, and the same on a in the horizontal fashion on your tablet mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to build a starter, how to use the layout builder, and then show you this structure, because this is purely row column combination of your widgets. So to start up with, we got to use layout builder. So let's start building this, and yeah. So first one, you got to use layout builder. And this layout builder has a property called builder, and this is the one that actually decides whether if it exceeds your breakpoint or if it is below the breakpoint and display a particular widget depending on your use case. So we need a property called builder, and in this it has build context. Okay, and it also has a box constraint. And here I'm going to give, I think I will use constraint. It's just a constraint. Okay, now inside this is where you're checking for the condition that if my constraint, that is this one, if it is dot max width, you can do it for the height also, if it is greater than 600. Now why are we taking the 600? It's nothing but it's a common breakpoint for a 7-inch tablet, so 600. So keeping that as a guideline, I'm going to say if it is greater than 600, I'm going to say use my timeline tab view. So this is nothing but my timeline widget which is being displayed in the horizontal fashion. So I have already created, but I'll show you how to do it. Else, okay, I'm going to say return. Else it's going to return my view. So this is where exactly it decides which widget displays on your phone or a tablet mode. So I'm going to change this to phone view. So the similar way you can also use MediaQuery. It's just that I've used Layout Builder. But there is a small constraint when you're using Layout Builders or the MediaQuery. I've seen that if it's only a particular widget that you want to display differently in a tablet mode, Layout Builder is a better option. But say for example, if it's a complete context, say if it's a list item because it's the entire context, then I would suggest try with the MediaQuery. So that's a small twist with Layout Builder and MediaQuery. So this is what the constraint is all about. And now I'll show you how to start with this circle and how do you achieve these lines. And then you can see the difference in the tablet and the phone mode. So I'll show you how the phone view looks. So I'm just focusing only on a single circle and this line. So I'll show you how to draw this. So if you look at the phone view widget, it's nothing but a column and a row combination. And to draw this circle, I've used a simple box decoration with a circular, and I've given a particular color, and then I've used the text start. So you can see these two containers are inside a column so that I can get this column, and then I have this a simple container with the height 80 and the width 50. So that is what is this. So it's an height 80 and width 50, and I've placed it in a row fashion. No, a column fashion, so that I get it one below the other, and this one in the row fashion, so it's displayed next to each other. So this way, if I keep placing the widgets, I would be able to achieve this user case. So similar way, if I do instead of row, instead of column, if I say row, it would be displayed in the horizontal fashion. It's not necessary you have to use icons. You can definitely, instead of these icons, you can use text and display your timeline for the year, or if you're preparing any projects or something like that, you can definitely display here. So this is how you display it. Now I'm going to build this and show you how it looks. So there you go. As I told you, I would be showing you only the first part. If you repeat the same thing with increasing the size, adding few more content, you would definitely be able to achieve the same timeline. So this is the basics for my designing part. So I've used this column of 2 widgets, and then I've used this as a row. So similar fashion, you would be able to do the other one. Now if I run the same thing on the tablet emulator, I'll show you the difference, how it looks. So there you go. I have rerun this on my tablet version, and you can see that the timeline is being displayed in a horizontal fashion. The only difference between my phone mode and the tablet mode is the content is entirely the same. It's just that instead of displaying it in the row, displaying it in the column, I've used row. So the only change was this child, whether it's in the row or column. So the rest all remains the same. So this way, you can definitely display different content in your phone or tablet mode using the Layout Builder. Hope you like the video. If you do like it, please give it a like and do subscribe. And if you think this video is informative, please do share it. Thank you.